Well, hello there, and welcome to the bathroom floor of the dollhouse for another reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider and you Stelfers. Now, why are we on the bathroom floor of a dollhouse, you're probably wondering? Well, my friends, as it turns out, the wheel of Zodiac has shifted ever so slightly, as it tends to do, and taken us from the Pisces 3 period of the 48 periods of the Zodiac on into the Pisces Aries Cusp. So we're down here on the floor to get down to the foundation and find out what that's all about. So let's dive into it, shall we? The Pisces Aries Cusp takes place from March 19th on through to the 24th, and the zodiac positions are approximately 27 degrees Pisces through to 4 degrees Aries. And the central concept is rebirth. The seasons are late winter on through to early spring, the equinox, if you like. The elements are water and fire. The qualities are mutable and cardinal. The rulers are the planet Neptune and the planet Mars. The symbols are the fish and the ram, and the modes are feeling and intuition. All right, let's get on into the Pisces Aries Cusp breakdown and find out what it's all about. All right, here we go. The Pisces Aries Cusp, or the PA Cusp, is an overlapping and admixture of the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces, and the first sign of the zodiac, Aries. The PA cusp can be likened symbolically to the beginning of each human life on Earth, as well as literally being the beginning of the astrological new year. Thus, the PA cusp may be said to represent rebirth. Beginning the year with January 1 has more to do with today's prevailing calendar than with life cycles. It is a relatively new development in human history, since many civilizations saw the onset of spring approximately March 21 in the Northern Hemisphere as marking the year's beginning. This startup aspect is emphasized by the words for spring in various languages. Wisdom can be seen in this older way of looking at the yearly cycle instead of arbitrarily naming January 1 as the first day of the year. Astrologers, as well as other more traditionally minded thinkers, prefer to consider the spring equinox, or March 21, as the first day. The days which comprise the PA cusp reveal not only the uncomplicated, fiery forwardness expected of Aries, but also the watery Pisces traits of dreaminess, active fantasy, quietude, and sensitivity. All right, that's been the Pisces Aries cusp breakdown. Let's dive in to the personality. Here we go. Those born on the Pisces Aries cusp are usually direct in their approach to life, and their outspokenness can make them alternately admired or misunderstood. They are elemental basic individuals who cannot and will not be denied, no matter what their station in life. Pisces Aries people rarely see anything wrong with their actions and generally refuse to change their attitude or lifestyle for anyone. Even the mildest of them seem to carry a sense of infallibility about their person, and through insistence they tend to get their way. And every cusp personality comprises conflicting elements being influenced by two very different adjacent signs. Because the Pisces Aries personality combines the watery Pisces traits of sensitivity and deep emotion and the fiery Aries traits of action and willfulness, people born on the cusp may prove puzzling to those unable to understand their curious admixture of passive and active characteristics. They can be at once dreamers and doers. However, as feeling intuitive types, they often lacked earthly stability and hard mental objectivity. And for this reason, their lives tend to show a great deal of conflict as well as flux. And those who do get to know these Pisces Aries cusp individuals better learn not to look for deeper reasons or ulterior motives behind their actions. And those born on this primal cusp resent being analyzed, and they feeling either rightly or wrongly that what they so openly present to the world is exactly what they really are, no more and no less. and all self-critical processes are painful for them, but their success in life will be directly proportional to their ability to remain objective about what they do and who they are. All right, that's been the Pisces Aries Cusp Personality. Let's move on to some advice. All right, here we go. Learning patience is your most important task. Develop your social skills through working alongside others, and try to curb your impetuous side, weighing alternatives and considering consequences before speaking or acting. Get to know yourself better. All right, there's your advice. Let's move on to some attractions. Here we go. People born on the Pisces Aries cusp are generally most attracted to other cusp people, particularly those born on the Libra Scorpio cusp, or October 19 through to the 25th, and the Taurus Gemini cusp, May 19 through to the 24th. All right, there's your attractions. Let's move on and take us out with some notable individuals born in the period. We have Wyatt Earp, Glenn Close, an individual by the name of Ovid. We have Ruth Page, Spike Lee, Ingrid Christensen with a K, Johann Sebastian Bach, Fanny Farmer, William Shatner, Shaka Khan. We also have Akira Kurosawa, Pat Bradley, Steve McQueen, and finally, Joan Crawford. All right, that's been the Pisces Aries Cusp. Hopefully you took something of interest from that, whether you were born in the period or not. I thought it was particularly interesting they had a little bit of a deep dive into when the beginning of the year actually is, depending upon your philosophy and perspective. They don't typically do that kind of thing. It's a little bit more focused on personalities, if you like. They just kind of remove it a little bit. That's it. Like I said, hopefully you took something of value regardless. Just here out of curiosity or to learn more about yourself, perhaps. That said, if you're interested in learning a little more about yourself, hey, hopefully you join us on the channel for your birthday reading specifically. All right, so we can find out what ostensibly makes you tick there. Ostensibly. Maybe made a new word there. Hey, Evan. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope to see you for your birthday reading. Take care.